This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Findlay Elementary and from Kaizen Elementary, and our guest host is none other than Miss Laredo Teen USA, Giselle Gonzalez. How are you doing today, Giselle?
I'm doing fantastic today. I'm super excited to be able to ask these questions.
Yes, well, we're certainly super excited to have you here. And you're a senior in Alexander High School currently,
Yes,
correct?
I am.
That is wonderful. Wow. Well, that's even better. Even
Yes.
better that we have a Miss Laredo Teen and an Alexander High School student
Yes.
with us today, guest hosting with me on the show. Wonderful. Tell the children a little bit about what being Miss Laredo Teen entails.
So it is pageantry. I do a lot of local community service hours. I even got together with the mayor in May, and I was able to announce Mental Health Month. And I'm always with the local and going to events, doing some charity work with the shelter or with the orphanage sometimes. Yes, so I do a lot of, I'm always everywhere. I'm all
okay.
over Laredo doing some crazy things, but it's super exciting and it's super fun.
Wow. So it entails a lot of responsibility.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah, on top of your schoolwork and everything.
Yes, so it's hard to balance, but once I kind of adapted to it, so now it's just really easy.
All right. Fantastic. Well, we're certainly excited to have you here. And let's meet the children. Let's meet our contestants. From Findlay Elementary School, we have Sergio. How you doing today, Sergio?
Good.
Terrific. And what do you like to do in your spare time, Sergio?
I like to play basketball and play with my little brother.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wow, an athlete. Cool. All right. Marcus, how you doing there, Marcus?
I'm doing fine.
Wonderful. What do you like to do in your spare time, Marcus?
I like to play video games, and I also like to play basketball like him.
Oh, cool. Okay, so but you guys ever play basketball together after school? No, not really. No, not really. Yeah, maybe you play against each other every once in a while, maybe in school or something. Well, a little competition isn't bad. All right, let's meet our students from Kaizen Elementary. We've got Eric. How you doing today, Eric?
I'm doing good today.
Terrific. And what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
In my spare time, I enjoy coloring and I enjoy playing video games.
Nice. You're a little bit on the artistic side of things, aren't you? That's good. And last but not least, we have Tabitha. How you doing today, Tabitha?
Good.
Terrific. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like playing basketball, and I also like drawing.
Oh, basketball and drawing. So you're like an athlete and an artist. You're a very well-balanced person. We've got a lot of basketball players with us here today. All right, do you play basketball by chance, Giselle?
No, I've never played basketball.
Never played
No.
basketball. All right. Well,
Never.
Well, we're surrounded by them over here.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go over the rules. Let's go over the rules to the show. Each team will take turns spinning the wheel of knowledge, as we like to call it. Okay, we have questions from the categories of math, science, language arts, and social studies. Each of those questions is worth 5 points. Then we have our wild turn category. Those questions can come from any academic subject area, and they're a bit harder. So those are worth 10 points. There is a 1 minute time limit. All right, there's a 1 minute time limit for each question. Okay, when your time is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that, right? When you hear that sound, your time is up and you need to give me your answer right away. Of course, each team will earn points by answering the questions correctly, right? So you answer the question correctly, you get the points. If the answer is incorrect, the other team will get a chance to answer the question and earn the points for themselves, right? Right. So we had a coin toss earlier to decide who spins the wheel first, and Finley Elementary School won the coin toss. So let's get this party started. Go ahead and spin that wheel for us. Good job. There you go. And we're going to start off with social studies. You want to go ahead and grab a social studies question from there? Excellent. And I'll take these. All right, I'm going to hand these to you guys so you guys can follow along with Miss Gonzalez here. And here you go. There's your question, and there's a copy for you. And listen very carefully as Giselle asks the question. Go right ahead.
Yes. So the question is, the study of Earth is called A, geography, B, geology, C, biology, D, meteorology.
We think it's biology. Biology.
Okay, that is incorrect. Kazan Elementary School. What is the correct answer?
The study of Earth is called geography.
That's
Geography
correct.
is correct. Excellent. Good job. Kazan Elementary gets 5 points. Let's go ahead, and it's going to be y'all's turn to spin the wheel now. So go ahead and give us a good spin on the wheel. Yes, whomever wants to spin it. Go for it. Go right ahead. All right. There we go. And it's science this time. We get a science question. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Thank you. And let's go ahead and follow along with Miss Gonzalez as she reads us the following question. Go ahead.
Okay, so the question is, a student wants to create a closed circuit that will cause a light bulb to glow. The student has a light bulb. What other materials should the student use? A, copper wire and string. B, battery and plastic clip. C, battery and copper wire. D, paper clips and plastic wire.
Which is the correct answer there?
We say it's...
Okay, it was their turn. It was their turn.
C, battery and copper wire.
Battery and copper wire is indeed the correct
Yes.
answer. Yeah, you need the copper wire as a conductor. You need the battery to power it. All right. Good job, Kazan Elementary School. Finley, it's your turn again. Go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, and we have landed once again on social studies. Social studies, here we go. All right, once again, this is for 5 points. I want you to follow along with Ms. Gonzalez as she reads, if I can just get these separated, as she reads a social studies question for you, okay? Go ahead.
Which body of water borders Texas? A, Atlantic Ocean. B, Gulf of Mexico. C, Pacific Ocean. D, Red River.
We say Gulf of Mexico.
That is correct.
That's correct. Wonderful. Indeed. All right, so that's 5 points for Finley Elementary. Excellent job. Kazan, go ahead and spin the wheel for us. Wow, we almost landed on wild turn, but no, it's a math question. It's a math question.
Those are always the hard ones.
Oh yeah, no, especially for me. That's never been my strong point. All right, so listen very carefully. You have pencils and papers there in case you need to work out any problem. Okay, and here you go. Listen very closely to Miss Gonzalez. Go ahead.
Which attribute measures the distance around two-dimensional figure? A, area. B, perimeter. C, volume. D, length.
The attribute that measures the distance around a two-dimensional figure is perimeter.
Yes, that is
Bingo.
correct.
Bingo. Yes, perimeter is correct. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right. Finley, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel for us. And once again, it's a social studies question. All right. Here we go for 5 points. Listen very carefully as Ms. Gonzalez asks you the following question. Go ahead.
What is the state flower of Texas? A, the sunflower. B, the yellow rose. C, the blue bonnet. D, the tulip.
We answered C, the blue bonnet.
That is correct.
That would be correct. Yeah. All right. That's excellent. Yeah, you better know how to answer questions about Texas, right? Yeah, all right. Nice. Nice job. Yes, the blue bonnet. The beautiful blue bonnet is our state flower. Kaizen Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel for us. And it's science this time. All right.
I got
So
two.
we got 2. All right. We'll just ask them 1. We don't want to be too mean to them, do we? Right. All right. Here we go. Listen very carefully to Ms. Gonzalez as she asks you the following science question. Go ahead.
When a toaster is being powered by electrical energy, the toaster changes the electrical energy to A, mechanical energy. B, solar energy. C, sound energy. D, thermal energy.
D, thermal energy.
That is
That's
correct.
correct. Thermal energy is the correct answer. Excellent job. All right. Now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
Drivers, please be careful around school buses and school zones. Come to a complete stop when you see flashing red lights on a school bus. Slow down to 20 miles per hour in a school zone at the start and at the end of the school day. State law prohibits the use of cell phones in an active school zone. Please obey crossing guards directing traffic. Disobeying these warnings can result in fines or jail time. Keep our kids safe and drive carefully.
United ISD is committed to promoting academic success for all our students from the time they start pre-K to the day they graduate. But if you want to succeed in life, you have to show up to school. Studies have shown that students who attend school regularly achieve higher academic performance levels than students who do not. It's also important to report to class on time in order to take full advantage of the instructional day. We want to remind parents and children that we are united in helping all students attain excellence. United Independent School District is now hiring. The district is offering competitive salaries and great benefits. UISD is seeking motivated employees as custodians, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, police officers, and instructional aides. UISD is also looking to hire nurses with salary based on experience. Join a winning team and complete an application online at www.uisd.net or call 473-6273 for more information.
Safety is a shared responsibility. We will all play a role in keeping our schools secure. If you see something that seems off, don't ignore it. If you see something, say something. If you can make a difference by speaking up, whether it's a suspicious person or an unusual behavior, your vigilance matters. Tell a teacher or a principal or a police officer. Protect your schools by being aware and proactive. United, we can create a safer environment for everyone.
And we are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Finley Elementary School and Kaizen Elementary School. Our guest host today is Miss Teen Laredo USA, Giselle Gonzalez. Very excited to have her here. Very excited to have them here. And we're very excited to get on with the rest of our game show. It is Finley Elementary's turn to spin the wheel. Go ahead and spin the wheel for us. And once again, we have a science question. Let's see what question is in store for us this time. And listen very carefully to Ms. Gonzalez as she asks you the following question. Go ahead.
Which of the following things is considered matter? A, air because it has mass. B, sunlight because it is visible. C, sound because it can be sensed. D, energy because living things need it.
Which is the correct answer?
We think it's A.
That is correct.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Matter has to have mass, right? Good job. All right. Finley Elementary gets 5 points. Kaizen Elementary, you ready? Spin that wheel. Uh-oh, math question. Another math question here. All right. So for 5 points, be sure to be ready with those pencils and papers in case you need to work a problem out. And listen carefully to Miss Gonzalez as she asks you the following question. Go ahead.
Andrew wrote the number 100,086,425 on the board, in which number is the value of digital 6, exactly 10 times the value of the digit 6 in the number Andrew wrote. A, 681,452,000. B, 462 with 17,000. C, 246,412,000. D, 125,655,000.
Which would be the correct answer there? Okay. 186,425 is written on the board. In which number is the value of the digit 6? Exactly 10 times the value of the digit 6 in the number Andrew wrote. And there you have your choices.
I believe the answer is B.
You believe the answer is B, and we believe that you're correct. Excellent. Good job. Good job. All right. I wouldn't even know how to figure that out. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
No.
All right. Excellent job, you guys. Okay, Finley Elementary, go ahead and spin that wheel. Uh-oh, now we got a wild turn question. All right, so this is worth 10 points. And it's going to be a little bit of a harder question. It is going to come from the area of social studies. We're getting a lot of social studies questions today, aren't we? So pay very close attention, put on those thinking caps, and listen carefully to Ms. Gonzalez. Go ahead, ma'am.
A cold period marked by episodes of extensive glaciations alternating with episodes of relative warmth. A, Quaternary period. B, Ice Age. C, Paleolithic Age. D,
I think it says Gelasian.
Gelasian Age.
Which of those is the correct answer?
We think it's B.
You think it's B, and that's correct. Yes, the Ice Age. I was talking about the Ice Age. Right. Excellent job. Wow, 10 points for you. Kaizen Elementary School, are you ready? Go ahead and spin that wheel. And it's science. Science question. Got a lot of science and social studies today.
Yes.
Indeed we do. I like those a lot better than I like math, I'll tell you that. I've never been very good at math. But anyway, here we go. Here is your question, and listen very carefully to Ms. Gonzalez as she asks you the following. Go ahead.
A raccoon regularly goes to Tom's house and eats the food left out for Tom's cats. The raccoon's action is an example of A, adaptation, B, inherited trait, C, learned behavior, D, natural response.
I think it's A.
That is incorrect. Finley Elementary, what is the correct answer?
C.
The correct
That
answer
is correct.
That is correct. Yes, it is a learned behavior because the raccoon has figured out that they go out and feed the cats and that the cats don't eat everything. So he goes, he observes it, and there he goes and he eats the rest of the cat food because he's a raccoon and he's hungry. All right. Excellent job. Finley Elementary, it is your turn to spin the wheel. Go right ahead. All right, social studies. Social studies. Here we go. For 5 points, thank you. For 5 points, listen very carefully to the following question. Go ahead.
The faces of 4 presidents carved into a mountain in South Dakota is A. Mount Rushmore, B. Mount Washington, C. The Statue of Liberty, D. 4 Presidents Center Corner.
What is the correct answer?
A.
The correct answer is A. That is correct.
correct.
Yes. Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. Don't think there's such a thing as 4 Presidents Corner, is there? I've never heard of it. All right, yeah, Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is the correct answer. Good job, Finley Elementary School, Kazin Elementary School. Are you ready? Go ahead and spin that wheel. And it's another wild turn question for Kazin Elementary School. All right, this is going to be worth 10 points. It's another social studies question, you guys. Y'all are having all the luck in the world with social studies and science today. Here you go. Follow very carefully and listen to Ms. Gonzalez as she asks you the following. Go ahead, ma'am.
The Stamp Act and the Sugar Act were passed by British Parliament to raise money for A. Constructing a new royal place west of London, B. Modernizing the harbor of Boston to permit larger ships, C. Building new ships to patrol the Atlantic Ocean coastline, D. Protecting the colonies during the French and Indian War.
Go ahead and repeat that question. The Stamp Act and the Sugar Act were passed by the British Parliament to raise money for which of those choices? What did they need to do with that money?
I think the answer is B.
Okay, B you said? That is incorrect. Finley Elementary School. What is the correct answer? This is a this is actually a history question, and it's a tough one. What was the British Parliament trying to raise money for when they passed those acts?
C.
C is incorrect also. They wanted to protect the colonies during the French and Indian War. They needed the money to be able to send their army and to raise up militias in order to be able to defend the colonies from the French and from the Indians. They were at war very nearby. So no score there. I believe that it is Finley Elementary's turn to spin the wheel, isn't it? Go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, and it's yet another social studies question. We're having all the luck in the world here with social studies. All right, so for 5 points, listen carefully to the following question. Go ahead.
Which of the following documents is not part of America's founding documents? A. The Constitution, B. The Bill of Rights, C. The Declaration of Independence, D. The Texas Pledge.
D.
That is correct.
That's correct. Yeah, the Texas Pledge is not one of the founding documents. Good job. Good job. All right. So, Kazin Elementary, go ahead and spin that wheel. Another wild turn question. That last one was pretty hard. The last one was a very, very challenging history question. Let's see what we get this time. This is for 10 points, okay? Follow along very, very, very carefully. The subject area this time is English language arts, okay? This is language arts, so listen very carefully to Ms. Gonzalez as she reads the following. Go ahead.
Which is the best way to combine the following two sentences? Roscoe's new friend began to tell him amazing stories. He described places he had been and people he had met. A. Since Roscoe's new friend began to tell him amazing stories, he talked of places he had been and people he had met. B. Roscoe's new friend, beginning to tell him amazing stories, who talked of places he had been, talked of people he had met. C. Roscoe's new friend began to tell him amazing stories of places he had been and people he had met. D. Roscoe's new friend began to tell him amazing stories, even though he talked of places he had been and people he had met.
Which is the correct choice to combine those two sentences into one cohesive statement?
I believe it's A.
A would be incorrect. Okay, Finley Elementary School. Which is the correct answer? One of these answers combines those two sentences into one sentence. Which is the correct one that gets the message across?
We believe it's C.
That is correct. That is correct. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right, and now we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
Listen up, all United ISD high school students. You could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back this year, and it's bigger and better than ever. All you have to do is have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and you'll be eligible to win a new 2024 Kia Sportage, courtesy of Sames Kia in the Classroom. You could be driving to school in style, but remember, never be absent.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students. Here at UISD, we would like to thank our students from Kazan Elementary School and from Finley Elementary School for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host. So don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including public access. We'll see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye.